Welcome to the Centre of Ki. Today's class is a core class. We're going to be focusing on strengthening and working the belly muscles, the deep belly muscles. So if this is a problem area for you, then I really recommend you give this class a go. And if you do find it challenging, I'll be giving you some modifications throughout the class and just try those perhaps. And then once you practice this class regularly, you will find that you will build that strength, that deep inner belly strength, and those exercises will become easier and easier. All right, so let's roll out our mats and get started. Let's begin by just sitting comfortably. So it could be kneeling, you maybe want to sit cross-legged, maybe you want to sit on a cushion, doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable. We're just going to feel and take some breaths down into the belly to start with. So you can place your hands on your lower belly, just below the belly button area. Let your shoulders relax, and let's take a breath in through the nose. And as you do that, see if you can feel the belly pressing outwards. And then as you exhale, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. So squeezing in, belly and spine coming towards each other. And then breathe in again through the nose. Feel the belly expand and push outwards. And then as you breathe out, squeezing the belly in. You can breathe out through the nose, squeezing all the breath out by drawing the belly and the spine together. And let's do one more. Big breath in, feeling that expansion in the belly. You can hold it there for a moment. And then breathing out, drawing the belly in, squeezing, keeping the shoulders relaxed until all the breath is gone. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to come onto the bottom and we're going to take the knees are bent, hands are behind us for support. So try to roll your shoulders back and squeeze your chest forwards, and then bring your knees together. So knees are squeezing, yeah? Imagine a zip from your big toes up through the legs, up the knees, up through the thighs into the belly, and your legs are zipped together. So taking a breath in, as you breathe out, take your knees over to one side. Now make sure the feet stay side by side, the knees stay side by side. Breathe in, come up to center, and then exhale, take the knees over to the other way. See how my feet are stacked there? We don't want the feet to sort of slide away from each other. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, knees go over. Now pull your shoulder back, the opposite shoulder squeezing back. Feel the chest stretch on that side. Inhale, come up, and then exhale, taking the knees the other way. Pull the shoulder back. Feel the side of the chest open. Inhale up, exhale over. So we're squeezing the knees, so we're actively engaging through the belly. Breathe in, up, exhale, taking it over. Just two more. Breathe in, squeeze knees up. Exhale, taking it over. Inhale up and exhale. Good, and then breathe in, come to center. Take your legs out in front of you. Give your wrists a little shake if they're a bit sore. Give them a little rub. All right, and we're going to bring our hands back behind us. Now legs are out nice and straight. We're going to breathe in, point the toes forwards, and exhale, pull the toes back. Now keep the shoulders back. Feel the work in the belly. As you breathe in, point. Exhale, pull the toes back. Your heels are shooting off the mat in front of you. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, pull the toes back. Inhale, point. Let's do 6 faster ones. So 1, 2, 3. Keeping the legs as straight as you can. And 5 and 6. Now I want you to keep your toes back. Keep the shoulders squeezing back. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lift one heel up off the ground. So squeeze. Try and feel it in the belly. Inhale down. Exhale the other leg. So you might feel it in the thighs, because the thighs are really strong. Inhale back, but we really want to focus on the belly. So exhale, lift the leg, push your heel away more, and that's going to switch the belly on. Inhale back, exhale left leg. Good, inhale back. Let's try 10 of those. So 1, 2, keep pushing the heels away. 4, chest is forwards. 5, 6, toes are back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. All right, give the legs a little wobble. Excellent. Let's bend the knees up again. So we're going to come back to that first one we did. So knees together, shoulders back. Take a breath in and exhale, knees going over. Inhale up. Exhale, knees go over. And up. Let's do it faster now. So 1, 2, just 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Coming back up to center. Excellent stuff. So just shake out your hands again. If the wrists are getting sore, give them a little rub. Lovely stuff. All right, so let's just open up through the back a little bit. So hands interlace. Relax your shoulders. Now pull your toes back really strongly. Take a breath in and exhale. Just lengthen forward. So we just want to open up through the back of the body. Draw the belly in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, going forward, squeeze the belly in, push through the heels. Inhale up. Let's do 6 more of those. So 1, 2, just nice and light. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, and coming up. We're going to make fists with our hands beside us. Now, I want you to place your hands right on the top of your thighs where the belly crease starts, and just slide your hands down to the floor and then turn your fingers away and then make a fist. Okay, so your wrists are facing inwards. We don't want the hands all the way back here or too far forward. So that's just our little marker, that particular spot. All right, so we're going to have the toes back. So this is a bit of a grunty one. Okay, so we're going to use our fists to push down and lift the bottom off the floor. So just see how you go. If you can't get your bottom off, that's all right. Just push down strongly through your fists into the ground and really squeeze your belly as you try and lift your bottom. All right, so take a breath in and exhale, squeezing up. Keep the toes back. Inhale down. Exhale. Good. Inhale back. Let's try 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it, 5, squeezing belly, 6, 7, and 8, good, and then coming back, shake out your hands, and let's lie down for a moment. So on our backs, just give that a sec. So just building some belly pressure there with some very simple movements. Noticing now how the belly automatically rises in and lifts with the breath and then softens with the out breath. Alright, so we're just going to open up through the front. So let's bend the knees up. If you can grab your ankles, take hold of them. If that means your heels lift off the floor, then just let go and place your hands down. Alright, so we don't want the heels to lift up off the mat. We want the shoulders to roll back into the floor and the chin tucking into the chest. So you feel like your neck is lengthening there. And just notice your feet, if they're turning out to the sides, just turn the big toes in so the feet are parallel. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift your hips up, squeeze, open the belly, stretch the front of the body and squeeze into the back. Inhale, come down. Exhale, squeeze up. Push those heels into the floor. Feel the neck lengthen. Inhale, come back. Let's do 6 of those. So 1 and down, 2 and 3. Big breathing. 4, 5, and squeezing up, breathing out till there's nothing left. Keep pushing a little bit higher if you can. And then gently coming all the way down. Good, just let that go again. Relax your arms and legs. Take a breath or 2. Again, just noticing expansion through the middle body. Alright, so we're going to work the belly quite strongly now. And if you do find your back pinching in this next set of exercises, then please don't do them. We don't want to create problems for the back. And I can show you a modified version. So we're going to take the legs up in a moment. So if we can, we're going to stretch the arms above the head and reach back through our fingers. If you have really tight shoulders or your neck is really tight, you can still try to do this, but if you need to, you can just have your hands down or either out to the sides. So whichever position works best for you. We're going to pull the toes back on the feet, tuck the chin into the chest, so feel the neck lengthen. And just take a couple of breaths here and just feel how the belly starts to switch on just by pulling the toes back, by stretching the fingertips and tucking the chin to the chest. So what we want to do next is take another breath in, and on the exhale we're going to squeeze the legs up to the ceiling. Okay, so nice strong hold here. Just breathe as you hold. So what we're going to do in a moment is on the exhale we're going to lower the legs to just off the floor, and then inhale, bring them up. Okay, now if it's too strong for you to do both legs, then you can do one leg at a time. Okay, so that's your option if it's too strong. And if you can't get your legs up, or your legs are really wobbly, or your belly is not strong, then just do the leg lifts from the ground as best you can. Okay, so just see how you go. So taking a breath in, exhale, legs coming up to the ceiling. So feet are over the hips, so they're not kind of over the chest. Take a breath in, and exhale, lowering the heels to just off the floor. Push the heels away. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, lowering. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squeeze strongly. Feel the belly working. Inhale, lift up. One more. And exhale. Good. And breathe in, up. All right, so just grab your knees. Hold that for a moment. Feel the energy in the belly. Now we're going to do another set with the feet shoulder width wide. All right, so we'll take the legs up in a moment. Just try and relax your shoulders. So we want to build up to doing at least 10 of these of each position if we can. All right, so arms go away above the head again. Pull your toes back, take a breath in, and exhale, take both legs up, and now separate the feet so they're shoulder width wide. Take a breath in there, pull your toes back, and exhale, lower the legs to just off the floor. Breathe in to come up. Exhale, lower. Keep the chin tucking into the chest. Inhale up. Two more. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, lift. And then reach around, grab your knees again. Lovely. So we want to be able to pump our legs up and down, at least 10 times in each position. We're just going really slowly today, just to get a feel for it. All right, so we're going to take the legs up again and take the feet now about mat width wide. So take the arms, reach them back, pull the toes back, take a breath in, exhale, take both legs up again, and now separate the feet so they're about as wide as your mat. Tuck your chin to your chest, breathe in, and then exhale, lower to just off the floor. Push the heels away. Inhale, we lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Just two more. Exhale, keep the fingers reaching above your head. Breathe in, up, and exhale. Good, and breathe in, up, and then gently grab your knees one more time. Let the shoulders be soft. We're going to do one more set of these with the legs really wide. So just see how you go. All right, so arms reach back again. Toes are back, chin to chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, take the legs up, and now spread them as wide as you can comfortably go. Wider than your mat, hopefully. Take a breath in, and exhale, lower them downwards. Heels just off the floor. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale. Arms are still reaching, chin to the chest. Breathe in, up. Last one. And exhale. Good. Breathe in, up. Bring your legs together. Keep the chin to the chest. Take a breath in. And slowly, gently lower both legs all the way to the floor, pushing through your heels. And then just let your arms go. Let your legs go. We have a little rest. So just feeling. Now as you lie there, breathing gently. Noticing the strength in that band across the lower belly. Muscles getting stronger, supporting all those abdominal organs that sit inside there. Feeling that warmth. Let your face relax and soften. Fantastic. All right, so let's bend the knees up. And we'll take the feet out wide again. If we can, grab ankles, hold on. If not, just press your palms down into the floor. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, we want to drop the knee in now. So right knee dropping in towards the ground. Left knee stays pointing up to the ceiling. Breathe in, lift it up. Exhale, left knee dropping in and down. Keep the right knee pointing up to the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right side. Breathe in, up. Exhale, left side. Good, and breathe in, up. Let's straighten out the left leg now and just make the right foot come out a little wider so you can actually grab the ankle. And then stretch your left arm above your head. Pull the toes back on your left foot. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, drop your right knee down towards the mat. Good. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop it in and down. Stretch through the left side of your body. Breathe in, lift up. Just one more. Exhale, dropping the knee in. All right, so we're just staying here. Chin to chest. Lengthen through the left side of the body. If you can, pull on your right ankle a little bit to pull the knee down, do so. But if there's any pinching in your knee, then please back off gently. All right, so we're going to bring the left hand onto the belly. We're going to try and do a half sit-up. So keeping hold of your right ankle, chin to the chest, toes back on the left foot. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lifting your head, look towards your straight leg foot and pull on your right ankle. Inhale, back to the floor. And again, exhale, squeezing up, squeezing up, squeezing up. Breathe all the breath out. Inhale, back, just one more. And exhaling, lifting, pushing through the straight leg heel. And then come down. All right, so unravel that side. Just let that go for a moment. Relax your arms and legs again. Breathing, feeling the breath maybe moving more into the right side of the body now. Or maybe you're feeling it in the left. Just pause and feel and observe. Alright, so we'll do that on the other leg. So bend your left knee, take the foot out nice and wide and reach down for your ankle. Take your right arm above your head, pull the toes back on the right foot. Tuck your chin to your chest, take a breath in, and exhale, dropping your left knee in and down towards the mat. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, knee going down. Keep stretching and lengthening through the right side of the body. Inhale, come up. And last one, exhale, we're going to stay here and hold for a couple of breaths. So again, just be aware of your knee. We don't want any pinching, so back off if you need to. Feel the front of the body stretch and expand, and then let it soften. Bring your right hand onto your belly now. Take a breath in, toes are back, and exhale, lifting your head, looking to the straight leg. Pull on your left ankle, sorry. Inhale back. Exhale, squeezing up. Good, one more. Inhale back. And exhale. Long breath out, and then gently coming all the way down. Unravel your legs again, and just let that go. Arms beside you, palms are up. Feel the breath in the belly again. Fantastic. All right, so let's grab our knees, pull them into the chest. Just hold there for a moment. Let your shoulders soften. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull your head to your knees. Make yourself into a little ball. Inhale, bring your head back to the floor. And again, exhale, squeezing up, pulling knees and head towards each other. Inhale, come back, last one. Big breath out, squeezing up. And then let's rock and roll. So just kick your feet so you rock along your spine a few times. Good. And then we're coming all the way up. And we're coming onto the hands and the knees. All right, so we're going to have a go at pushing back into down dog. So really working into the belly there. Now arms are nice and long, so plug them into the ground. We're just going to start by taking the bottom to the heels and just stretch your fingers a little bit. And that's where we want to have the hands when we come back up. So coming back onto the knees, keep the hands in that position. Now tuck your toes into the floor. Feet are about hip width wide, so just have a quick look back and see how wide they are. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, we're pressing the tailbone up towards the sky. And just holding here, breathing a few breaths. So use your belly to draw yourself up. Press through your hands into the ground. Push through your heels towards the floor. Breathing through the nose. Looking back between your legs. Good. And then just gently come all the way back down. Just have your knees slightly apart and curl back into child's pose for a moment. So curl into a ball. Again, notice the breath coming into your belly. And we're going to go back up again in a moment. So if you found that quite challenging, maybe you had socks on or maybe you were on a smooth surface, you can change the surface you're on. If you have a rubber mat, then use that. Or if you, sometimes I use the cotton here, but sometimes the floor, the wooden floor is actually easier for down dog. So just see how you go. A smoother surface will make it more challenging, and that's going to really encourage that belly strength that we need. So even though you might be using a rubber mat at the moment, maybe try on a smoother surface and see how much harder it is to actually hold down dog when you're not using your rubber mat. Alright, so just measuring out again, arms coming forwards, spreading the fingers, have the knees hip width, tuck your toes into your mat, take a breath in and exhale. Let's take it back into down dog. Looking back between the legs. Now you want your tailbone to stretch away towards the ceiling. Plug through your arms, make them nice and long. Look back between the knees. Now we're going to go from here into a plank. So take a breath in and then exhale, coming forwards over the hands. Now really making sure we're pushing the heels away and not sticking the bottom up or sagging the hips. So trying to have as much of a straight line from the crown of the head to the heels. Breathing here, plugging through the arms, shoulders sliding away from each other, heels pushing back behind you. Keep breathing. We're going to push back into down dog in a moment, so take a breath in and then exhale back to down dog. Holding here. Really strong breath now. Feel the work in the belly holding you in place. Imagine someone's got a belt around your hips and they're lifting you up towards the ceiling. Pressing the heels down. Arms are nice and long. We're going to take another breath in and then exhale, come back into plank. Holding here. Just 5 or 6 breaths. Push your heels away. Squeeze the belly in. Plug through your arms, crown of the head is lengthening. Don't look forwards, just look down in front of you on the mat. Keep squeezing into the belly, pushing through those heels. Lovely work, stay there, breathe in. And then exhale, one last down dog. Holding here. Doing really well, just feel that breath through the whole body. Push through the hands, push through the heels, lengthen through the sacrum. Lovely, and then bring your knees down to the floor. Walk the knees through and then roll onto your back. Well done. Whew. Let that soften, relax everything. Now if you can't feel your belly now, then I don't know. I hope you can. So nice, low breathing, low into the body, the belly especially, of course, what we're after. So those leg pumps we did earlier, that was preparation for us to be able to do the plank and the down dog and to really be able to hold ourselves in place. So like I said before, as you're just resting here, relax. Doing more of those. We only do 4 of those leg pumps in each position. So you want to build up to doing 10 in each position, okay? So take it slowly, just feel. Next time you do the class, you can have a go at doing a few more. Just a couple more breaths. Really allow the body to relax and soften. So this is where the body integrates all the work you've just done. Alright, so we're just going to do one more stretch and open through the front. So knees bend up again, feet are wide, maybe holding ankles or pressing palms into the floor. Just tuck your chin in gently. Make sure the feet are turned forwards and not out to the sides. Take a breath in and exhale, lifting up. Feel the belly stretch and open now. Allow the neck to stay long. Inhale back, just 2 more. Exhale, lifting up, belly stretching, back squeezing, heels down into the ground. 1 more breath in, down. And exhale, lifting up. All the breath is gone. See if you can squeeze a little bit higher. And then gently bringing that back to the ground. Just let that go again. Relax, arms beside you, palms up. Lovely, and just feeling now that whole belly area, all that energy. We can even place our hands there like we did at the start. And just feeling that expansion on the inhale and this drawing inwards, belly to spine on the exhale. Alright, so let's pull the knees in again. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull your head up and just rock and roll a couple of times like we did before. Coming all the way up into a seated position that's comfortable like we did at the start. So hands resting in the lap. Let your shoulders be soft. And just feel for a moment. Again, you can put your hands on the belly if you like and just feel that expansion. And as you exhale, drawing spine and belly inwards towards each other. Soften the shoulders, relax your face, and let's breathe in, arms rise up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down. Last one, big breath in. Bring your hands to prayer pose in front of your chest. Close your eyes, just tuck the chin in slightly. Feel the warmth in the palms, feel the strength in your belly. Thank you so much for joining me today for this class. I hope you'd enjoyed it, and I really look forward to seeing you again real soon. Thank you so much. Namaste.